The title of our story is Chang and the Frog. Chang and the Frog. A long, long time ago, in a city called Kumti, lived a very humble and hard-working boy called Chang. Chang would work from dawn till dusk, assisting his old grandparents, as his mom and dad had passed on long ago. Chang would help in the farm, weeding, cooking, and washing dishes at home, sweeping the floor, and going on errands for his grandparents. Over the years, his grandparents admired him for his humbleness and hard work. They always prayed for Chang and wished him well every day. However, something seriously bothered Chang. He could not go back to school after the death of his parents, as his grandparents were just too old and very poor to send him to school. Chang would sit down all by himself at night, watching the stars and wishing for a better life for himself and his grandparents. So many times he went down on his knees and prayed to God. "Oh God, help me. Send me a miracle. I need to go back to school. I need to take care of my old grandparents. Help me, oh Lord. I have to take care of people in need. Help me, oh Lord." But Chang could never ever figure out a way to get out of his problems. Notwithstanding his plight, Chang never gave up working hard, nor giving up on his dreams of ever finding or getting a miracle for a better life for himself and his grandparents. Well, on this bright, faithful day, Chang's grandparents had sent him on an errand, and as usual, he went right away joyfully, singing, whistling as he strolled along the walkway. Suddenly, he got to a quiet part of the road. And then what happened? Chang mistakenly kicked the stone and he tripped. Oops! He fell down on his face. Yeah. And when he opened up his eyes, Chang saw right before his very own eyes a giant frog with his mouth open wide and a big shining stone in his mouth, close to his throat. Chang got up fast, staring at the frog, and the frog staring back at him, with his mouth wide open, calling for help. Chang became confused and scared. He wanted to run away, but his kind-heartedness made him to stop and decided to help the dying frog. He reached out to the frog, picked it up from the ground, and spoke to it gently and kindly. "Little frog, be still. You're gonna be okay. I'll help you." And he put his fingers right into the mouth of the frog and helped to remove the shining stone. And the frog became okay. And he put the frog down, and the frog croaked, and it croaked, and it croaked, over and over again. And then it hopped away. Chang was happy within himself, and he went on his way. Friends, miracles they say do happen. Let's always wish for the best. As Chang returned home, he told his old grandparents about his encounter with the dying frog and how he helped it, and he showed them the big shining stone he found in the mouth of the frog. When his grandfather saw and touched the stone, he jumped up with joy, held his grandson tight, crying out loud, "Chang, we are rich. This is a treasured stone. Oh, Chang, we are rich. This is a treasured stone." Chang sat down on the ground, looking astonished with what he's just had. And he cried for hours, and cried, and he cried out loud, saying, "Miracles do come true. Miracles do come true." Thereafter, Chang went back to school, and he lived with his grandparents in wealth ever after. Moral lessons, kids. The story teaches us that hard work and humbleness surely pays. We should always be hardworking and always try to be humble. Also, miracles do come true. Let's have that in mind at all times, that miracles do come true.